Quote: when there is no struggle, there is absolutely no progress. Unquote.
इंस्पायर्ड जीवन की दुनिया में आपका स्वागत है मेरे दोस्त.
Namaste, you are listening to Shakti Savarn. I'm a proud teacher and a budding entrepreneur. This story is a story of a man and a butterfly. One fine morning, a man was walking in his garden and he saw a butterfly coming out of the cocoon. He felt that was interesting, so he sat there and started to observe the butterfly coming out. Suddenly, the butterfly from inside creeped out. It made a hole and it is trying continuously to come out of that hole. When the man observed for quite a long time, it felt that the butterfly stuck. I should help it. The man, being a kind hearted person, he went to home, brought a scissors, and cut the cocoon apart and brought the butterfly out. Now he was surprised because the butterfly was not looking like a normal butterfly. It was swollen up. Its wings were not fully developed. But he waited. He waited for quite a time to see how the butterfly flies for the first time. But unfortunately, the butterfly never took off. Because the man has avoided the struggle of the butterfly to come out of the cocoon. Because the nature has designed the cocoon in such a way that while the butterfly is struggling to come out, the fluid inside the body goes to the wings that helps the butterfly to live in real life. The man, because of his innocence, reduced that struggle for the butterfly. And unfortunately, the butterfly is paralyzed for lifetime. My friend, in our lives, we have lots of kind hearted people. Everybody around us wants to do something good for us. But if we make ourselves completely dependent on them, then we are cutting our own wings. I'm not saying that we don't need anyone. Don't misunderstand me. Let's understand this. What is progress? Progress means that we are developing something. We are developing some skills, or we are developing in what we are, in who we are. For development, we need guidance, and for that, we need our mentors, gurus, our teachers, our parents. But after that guidance is given, but after that direction is provided, it's our responsibility to travel on that direction, to learn to solve the problems which we encounter on that direction using the guidance which we have got. If we are not doing that, if we are trying to take help at each and every step, then we are making our helpers, our guides, as crunches, and we become permanently disabled. We are just cutting our wings, which we can use to fly. Let's understand this with some mathematics. I'm a maths teacher, so I love giving example. When we have a problem in mathematics, we are for sure that it has a solution since it has been provided by us. Now, when we look at the problem, what do? We think of the guidance which was given by the teacher. We think about the formulas. We think about the way of calculations our teacher has taught us. Then we do the work. Then we apply those formulae, calculate, and then reach the solution. Now, when we are involved in this process, what happens? Number one thing can happen: you can reach the solution, or you wouldn't. Now, if you reach the solution on your own, you are more confident than ever. You have learned how to apply that. You have learned how the guidance, that is the formulas and the process which was taught by the teacher, how to apply that. So when you approach the second problem, you're not the same human being right now. You have progressed, and that's why you become more confident. The same thing happens even if you were not able to solve the problem, but you tried enough time. When you have tried, and you again go back and take help from the teacher and the teacher now shows you the way, following your own solution. where did you mistaken? Where were you mistaken? Now, when we find our mistakes, we feel happy. Now, when we are able to correct our own mistakes and then reach the solution, the same cycle continues. And that's how we progress. I'll add one more thing to it. When we start a new chapter in mathematics, let's suppose, and you are able to solve first few parts of the exercise, what happens? That chapter which was completely new, you didn't had any idea, suddenly starts to look easier for you. If you don't have observed, if you haven't observed it so far, try to observe it today. I have observed it enough time in myself. I have observed it in my students. If they're able to solve first few problems of that particular chapter, they feel confident throughout the chapter. And when I observe such things, I feel very happy that I have learned some things, and that's why I'm sharing this with you. So similarly, in life, when we have a dream, there is a direction for sure, and it has lots of problems and obstacles, and the guidance of our gurus and mentors and teachers and parents help us to grow and to grow ahead of these obstacles, become a problem solver in this journey of our dreams. And once we start trying, we start to progress, we start to fly. Our dreams become much more clear, the direction becomes clearer, and the dreams becomes a reality. So what's in it for us? Keep trying, keep growing, because success is patiently waiting for us. Be inspired, and let's inspire lives, my friends. Namaste, Shabba Khair. We'll meet in the next video.